Yo, great awakening, great awakening, great awakening. Back again, your boy Flip, aka 3M. Alright, had to make sure my sound was working, know how it go. Alright, man, so I'm jumping straight in today, man. Hope everybody doing good, hope you doing great, man. Peace and blessings to everybody, peace and blessings. Oh, this is my second day streaming, man. Oh, I got one viewer. What's going on, viewer? How you doing today? How you doing today? Are you an active viewer? Do you chat? Do you talk back? I talk back. Let me know in the chat. See what we're gonna get into today, man. All right, we're starting off, man. Before I went live, man, somebody actually blew me up. You know what I mean? You know how that go on here. I was trying to get my description ready for my video, you feel me? I just come and blow you up, man. We got to call Moore's Insurance to get that car back. I like to go ahead and get that out the way. I don't like to wait to get the car back because something might happen and I might need it. So even though I could have just got another car, feel me? Let me go ahead and call the insurance company. All right, what car we finna get, man? What car we about to get? Yeah, man, I just find it weird how people hop on here and just shoot up and blow people up. I know it's just a game. I know it's just a game and everything, but I really think that gives insight to how a person might really be. You know what I mean? Like, I be thinking, like, what if we didn't have laws? You know what I'm saying? Kind of like in GTA. Like, I really firmly believe it would be a lot like what we see on this game. You know what I'm saying? I really believe we'll see a lot of people out here just on some random. Oh shit, what we got going? Hold up. What's up? What's up with it? What it do? We talking about smoke? That what we talking about? Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about smoke for a minute. Alright. I'll just be playing. But yeah, man, I really think, you know what I mean, people would really be out here acting like they act on GTA. You know, if people could get away with anything and there was no laws, you feel me, I really think GTA would be a good depiction rather, of what society would look like. Because you got to think about it, man. We playing a game, right? What makes a person want to just randomly kill people on the game? Like, it's not really like built in as being a part of the game. Now I get it. Like, if it's a mission, you know what I mean, you need to steal something from another player. Now that is a part of the game. But just doing that for no reason, like, you know what I mean? But maybe they trying to start a 1 versus 1. I gotta consider that too. Like, maybe they just trying to start a competition where we killing each other back and forth. You know what I mean? I know a lot of players like that. You know what I'm saying? So that might be it. Yep. So I digress a little bit. But I do still think that there's players on here that just, want to knock people off for no reason. And I really think that gives an insight to the mind frame. Because you got, like, for example, man, like one time I was, and just to give you insight to what I'm doing right now, I'm stopping at my warehouse. That's always the first thing I do because it's the money maker on here. But anyway, one time, man, I was trying to do a business battle, you feel me? And, you know how the business battle go. I don't know, if y'all are GTA players or you just watching this, but if you're not, let me just go ahead and explain. But it's where they put some products for your business, like somewhere on the map, and everybody got a chance to pull up and get them. But it's like a battle, because like limited. It's not like everybody can get one. Well, maybe, nah, it is limited. But anyway, the whole point is you got a bunch of products for everybody to get, but everybody fighting to get them. You feel me? So we killing each other and everything. You know what I'm saying? Now, tell me why I'm doing the business battle and I go to grab some products, you feel me? And it's a player killing me. So, cool.
What's up, homie?
He kills me. Okay, we got this warehouse full. All right. So he kills me, and I'm thinking, okay, cool. I ain't tripping. Like, this pretty much, you know, this is what you sign up for when you participate in the business battle, to get knocked off. You know what I'm saying? So I get knocked off. You know, I end up dropping what I had picked up, because that's why, you know, that's why people would kill you during the business battle. You don't got a product, or you about to get one. So in this case, I had my product. So he kills me. I respawn and go back, and he didn't even pick up the product. The player didn't even pick up the product. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, why did you do that? And they got this thing on here, you know, a culture called griefing, you feel me? Where players really be on here like just, I guess, just trying to bother other players, man. Just keep killing them. And it's that part that make me think like, man, what's up in the minds of people? Like, folks really think that'd be funny? Fun? You know what I mean? But it's a real thing, man, because, man, you got some psychos out here, man. All right, I gotta walk off for a minute. But yeah, man, it's gonna be tripping me out. I'm gonna wait for the game at the moment. Had to come check on my pot, man. You feel me? I got me some neck bone, some turkey neck bone going this morning. This AM, you feel me? I like to do a lot of stuff early in the morning, man. Like, I done been up since like, what time I woke up today? I think I woke up like 4, and that was like, you know, I kind of slept in with that. 4 o'clock, and it's probably because I stayed up a little bit later last night.
How we doing? It's done. No problem.
But yeah, I'm usually up at like 2. There's a real EarlyBird gang over here, man. You feel me? But yeah, man, getting back to the game, man. I just find it weird that people like that. People are weirdos out here. People are psychos out here, and we walk by them every day. And that's just crazy to think about, man. Like, you don't know what folks be on. You feel me? You really don't know. And there's some sickos, man. Some real life sickos that's out here, you know, putting on, making it look like they normal. You feel me? But, man. And I know everybody getting tired of hearing about it, you feel me? But, you know, just think about some of the freaky stuff that might have been going on. And I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with being a freak. You know what I mean? Be a freak. If you a freak, be a freak. But, you know what I mean? When you start being freaky to the point where you taking advantage of people and that kind of freaky stuff, hey, man, I don't know about that one. But just imagine, you know, some of the freaky stuff that was going on at some of these parties, you feel me, that they talk about, you know, these industry parties with Diddy, you know, all that stuff, you feel me? It's like for so many years, you know, we just looking at these artists and, you know what I mean, these celebrities just, you know, they just do what they do. And, you know, basically what I'm saying, we had no insight to that. We didn't expect that. A lot of people didn't even think that. Now, don't get me wrong. I've been a part of the conspiracy theorist community for a while. You know, I was a part of that group that was pointing out some of this stuff that's coming to light now, and people would look at us and say, y'all tripping, you feel me? But for most people, they were completely unaware that any of this type of stuff could be going on. Like even the stuff with the island dude, I don't want to say his name wrong, Epstein. Like, that's been common knowledge within the conspiracy theory community too. You feel me? Like, that ain't nothing new. But at the end of the day, man, you know, you can't do nothing but pray for these folks. You know what I mean? You pray for them, and, you know, stay out the way, for real. Keep your eyes open. You know what I'm saying? Cause folk be tripping, and, you know, it's a real eye opener to see the world that we really live in. Like, we like to think that it's just peaches and cream, and, you know, you go through hard time, but this thing get deep, and it get wicked too. You feel me? They keeping it a buck. But anyway, enough on that, man. I be getting tired of that conversation, man. I was texting my cousin the other day. He was like, "You sick of Trump and Diddy, man?" And I completely understand. But yeah, just tapping in, man. Like I always say, man. The first thing I do when I hop on, man, what I just left my last one is I stop at my warehouses, dog, because that is the money maker. That is the money maker. And then the last place I stop at, you feel me, is is the casino. You feel me? Because that's a good little easy money right there too. I'm thinking about doing a tutorial video where I actually dive into explaining the warehouses, you know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of players out here trying to get to the money on this game, you know what I mean? Like some of them some people actually message me sometimes, which I appreciate, you know what I mean? Because I enjoy the help, you know what I mean? But I think I'm gonna put together a video just kind of putting people on to the warehouses, because you don't really see a lot of videos emphasizing the warehouses, man. Especially, and trust me, I done been a grinder where I'm looking for all the ways that I can get to the money. And I'm telling you, the best one that I've come across is the warehouses. You feel me? A lot of people like to talk about the nightclub, and I ain't saying the nightclub ain't lit, because it is. You dig what I'm saying? But what you want to do is you want to take that money from the nightclub and you want to invest it. You feel me? And that's the strategy I got behind what I do, and that's why I believe the warehouses are the best thing going on here. Because you can take your money from the warehouse, from your nightclub, and make it grow. You feel me? With a little effort, man. See, I ain't been on this game nothing but like 10 minutes. It took me 10 minutes to stop at 5 warehouses. You feel me? 10 minutes of my game. You feel me? Boom, now I'm finna do it up. I'm gonna do this right here, you know what I mean? Get this, show you what this about. But yeah, I got to go get the money from the casino, and this so sweet.
Ready
All right,
for some
so
real
boom.
excitement? Bet on the ponies at the Inside Track, the premier horse racing lounge at the Diamond Casino.
Oh dang, they told me I already got my visitor bonus. That means I can't spin the wheel either. All right, well, since I'm here anyway, you feel me? You can spin this wheel, and you can get that every day, like every real life day. You feel me? You know, a game day, I think it's like 45 minutes, but excuse me. But right here, you can come to this wheel every like 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? And spin it, and you see what the rewards are. I done had a time where I got 20,000, 50,000, then like 40,000 back to back. You feel me? And then you can get a car too. You know what I mean? That's up there too. But you can get RP, shirts and stuff, which is alright. You know what I mean? Nobody standing under a shirt. Look, my boy sick. See that right there, man? That's what you call poor money management. You feel me? Poor money management. That's a real thing, man. But yeah, man, speaking of money management, man, I was doing some research early this morning or late last night. One of them, I really can't remember. But, man, let me go to this salvage yard, man. Maybe I need to, let's see what we finna do, man. Before I get to running my mouth, let me figure out what I'm about to do. Let me go ahead and hit that. Probably finna do a sale mission. Yeah, that was gone. Alright. But yeah, man, I was doing some research, man, on inflation. Because something was just, I knew it was something that I needed to look into. You feel me? You know how sometimes you just had this, something that just keep on popping in your head and you just got to see what's going on. Yeah, I had a moment like that. You feel me? And it was revolving around inflation. You feel me? And I was just wondering, like, how come we have deflation? And excuse me if I sound ignorant to some people, how can we have inflation without deflation? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, they talk about inflation and they talk about they have things in place to help calm inflation. You know what I mean? That's my understanding. Like, you have the banks that, you know, manipulate the interest rates in order to combat inflation. But it's like, what is it really doing? Because inflation has been apparent throughout my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when you could get 4 bags of chips for $1. You know what I'm saying? But now you can't get but 2, I think. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I remember you can get a drink out the soda machine, like what, a 12 ounce for $1. I done seen machines now where you got to put 250 in that bit. Like, what? What? So inflation ain't stopped. Whatever they doing is not working. You feel me? And some just wasn't adding up to me. You feel me? It just wasn't adding up at all. Not at all. Man, how I get up in this place, man? What's up? What's up? She walked out. All right, boom. Go and hit this stash house right quick, man. Let me show you how you hit these stash houses right quick, man. You feel me? How you hit the stash house. You get you one of these right here. Not that. Or you can get that. I'm going to use this one today. But you want to, it's all about these angles, you feel me? You want to hit no angles. You feel me? You just come play clean up. I think that's it. Got one person left. Boom. That right there what you call easy peasy, lemon squeezy. 2014, 81. 2014, 81. 2014, 81. 2014, 81. 2014, 81. 2014. Oop, let me go backwards. 81. Booyah. Alright, get up out of here. See what smoke we got out here. I should have parked better. But yeah, I ain't finna try to fight these. I ain't finna try to shoot it out with them today. I don't want it today, man. I got what I need. I ain't looking for smoke. I just wanted to resupply. Boom. Alright. Now back to what I was saying, man. It's like whatever the banks are doing, it seems like it's not working because money has steadily been going. I mean, the price of stuff has been steadily going up, and I've heard that is a result of inflation. You know what I mean? Prices keep going up. So, I'm wondering, like, why, like, what's going on? You feel me? So then I'm prompted to look at, hold on, let me get this terabyte out, man. Got to get this terabyte. Okay, my mind just be. All right, see if I can register as a boss. There. Let's go check on these businesses, man. See what's going on. See what I got to sell, man. I probably should have registered as a motorcycle club, but I'm just not in the habit of doing that, man, because the businesses be getting raided and all that nonsense. That's another tip right there for strategy. Man, do not just be walking around as a motorcycle club, because your business will get robbed. Straight up. Okay. Okay. That's the first thing we're going to do. Get this right. This right here, quick way to get your popularity up. Now, these strategies right here, once you got a little money, you feel me, just keep it a buck. Alright, but it's easy, man. I'd just rather spend the 10,000 than having to go do one of those missions. Okay. We might go do the meth lab. I really want to go to a private session and do some of these sales, but I'll do the meth lab from the public. Only because I'm trying to talk at the same time, you feel me? If I wasn't trying to talk at the same time, I would have did them in the public because I like the bigger payout you get, you feel me? Alright, so retire. Hopefully by the time I get to the meth lab, I can still register as a boss, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, so it's like we got the inflation. And I'm wondering, like, okay, the prices go up. Like, why don't the prices ever go down? You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, a lot of these companies end up having to charge a higher price because the inputs, you know what I mean, to make whatever product or service they provide goes up for various reasons. You feel me? It might be a shortage on a particular crop that they need to make their product, or you know, manufacturing costs may go up because the cost of this one tool, you know, this company raised prices. You feel me? Various reasons. You feel me? But see, the thing about it is, from my understanding, is some of these companies, they raise these prices in certain times because they have to, in order to, you know, continue to create a profit, blase squaze, you feel me? But once the issue subsides, like for example, say if it's like a shortage on crops, you know what I mean? Once that shortage is done, these companies seem to don't lower their price back down. They just leave it as is. Now, I'm not saying that's the only reason why inflation stays up. You see what I'm saying? But clearly that's a problem. Because why are companies doing that? And I knew that was going to happen. God dang. As soon as I got over here. All right, we finna do a solo session, man. But yeah, like why are the prices why aren't they bringing them back down? And of course, why would they? They making more profit. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. And I think something needs to be done about that. I know it's kind of difficult to regulate these companies, because I heard that if you try to regulate and try to, like, you know, put a price restriction, they'll figure out something else. You know what I'm saying? Because one idea that I saw was to put a price restriction where they couldn't charge so much. You feel me? For basic goods that people need. You know what I mean? Because that's the problem. Inflation goes up, and now people have to pay more for their basic needs. You dig what I'm saying? So they were saying for the basic needs that we know people need, you know, diapers, stuff like that. You know what I mean? They should regulate. An idea I saw says that they should regulate that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about that is, they say that companies will definitely find some workarounds around that. And they probably have. You know, like I said, excuse my ignorance, because I'm new to this whole concept, something I'm recently looking into. And them finding a workaround, I can definitely see that. One thing I saw is they would make different tiers of products. You know what I'm saying? Some say that they would make the quality low on the basic necessities, you know, goods that would be price regulated. They'll make the quality not good, forcing people to get the premium, you know, quote unquote premium product. Another thing I saw is that you'll find companies starting to lobby, you know, in politics. You know, of course, something that's prevalent now. You know what I mean? They would want that law to change, and they'll probably be willing to throw a lot of dollars at getting that to go. So, after considering all that, man, I realized, like, okay, these companies basically do what they want to do because we depend on them more than they depend on us. See, a lot of companies like to push the whole narrative of we serving the customer is always right, but not over here, man. Not in this economy, I don't think, man. And I think it's because of the marketing. It's like, we as a people, man, I believe we have been convinced that some of these things we consider wants, well, let me rephrase that. Some of the things that we consider needs are actually wants. Like, even when it comes to basic necessities, you feel me? Like, some of that stuff, we really don't need, because there are people in the world surviving without it. And I know one may immediately think like, well, those are third world countries and all that. Yeah, but the point remains. It is not needed in order to live a fruitful and joyful life. You know what I mean? It's like we done got caught up in the conveniences, and now we just allow big corporations to step in and take advantage of our reliance on that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So now we done integrated these products that are not needs but wants into the fabric of our lives. You feel what I'm saying? So now they can just do what they want. We, you know what I mean? They controlling everything. But see, what it really should be is, this is crazy. They got me driving up this mud like this, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. But yeah, but what it really should be is, okay, the store is charging this much. We don't want to pay it. We don't pay it. You get what I'm saying? Like, the consumer needs to take back the control, you feel me, of the economy. Because right now the economy is in the hands of big corporations. That's who's running it. You get what I'm saying? And we, as people, we outnumber them. You feel me? Like, we have the power to change that. But see, what we lack in coming up against these corporations is one powerful concept. And we've heard it for a lot of part of our life, a big part of our lives, you feel me? And that word is unity. Unity. The people are lacking unity. Because if we could come together on one accord and make a decision to really fight these corporations in the way that they understand fighting, which is in the pocketbook, you dig what I'm saying? We could turn all this around. Because there is no lack of resources. It's crazy how economics teaches that. I forgot what definition, but limited resources. I remember hearing that word a lot, and it's like, what limited resources? Like, God provides for all. All of his creation, he provides for. But see, what I think they do is they somehow created a limit so they can capitalize. You see what I'm saying? I ain't finna get too deep in that, man, but I'm gonna just say one thing. They literally pay people not to farm. And I'm gonna say that and leave it right there. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, we just need unity. These folks just do what they want to do, and we just go with it. But man, that boycotting, man, it's a powerful thing, man. I was watching Alfred Street Baptist Church this past Sunday, and God, I wish I could remember that pastor's name, but y'all look him up, man. Very good preacher, man. He really teaches the Bible. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people kind of shun away from stuff like that because you got a lot of people that's out here preaching and just hooping and hollering and it's not making sense. You know, my guy, man, he really breaks it down. So anybody that's, interested, go look him up, man. Alfred Street Baptist Church. I want to say out there in Pennsylvania. Don't get me in line. I don't remember, man, to keep it a book. It's probably not Pennsylvania. I don't remember. But anyway, he was talking about how there's going to be a Target boycott. You see what I'm saying? Which I think is very interesting, and I'm interested to see how it goes, because I'm game. I went and signed up and everything the other day. I don't spend no money at Target no how. You know what I mean? I ain't really my type of store. I'm more of a Walmart kind of guy, and I'm definitely not getting no food. I'm definitely not getting no groceries from Target unless they just like the only place that got like turkeys, which might be the case, because I'm trying to find me a turkey today. And Target will mess around and dang, they'll mess around and be the only one that got turkeys right now. I got a coupon, an old coupon from the holidays I ain't never used, for like a $30 turkey or a ham. But it's all good. I ain't going to Target though. Let me get back on track. But yeah, man, I think that's interesting, man, because that is really where the power lies now in this climate. Like, a lot of people want to talk about, white versus black and all that stuff, and you know what I mean, gays versus the church and abortions and all. That's not even the real fight, man. That's not even the real fight. That's just some mess to just keep us arguing, which I understand is a part of it, because if you got siblings in the house, of course when they go out with each other, it's them against everybody else, you feel me? But at the house, they probably, you know, got some issues, arguing about something. And that's just what it is. But the bigger picture, man, you know, I want people to see the bigger picture, man. We shouldn't be sitting here arguing and meddling with each other about this kind of stuff so much. It shouldn't be so much focus because it's a greater problem at hand. And it ain't got nothing to do with skin color. It ain't got nothing to do with sexuality. It's all about this dollar, man. It's all about this dollar on the surface. You know what I mean? On the surface. You know, going deeper, though, it's about this unity. You know what I mean? If you go a step deeper than that, it's about healing. You feel me? Because it's hard to be a unified people, man, if we not, you know, in the process of healing. Like, that's so integral. And, man, just you know, the African American community has dealt with a lot. And I also want to put an emphasis on the Native American community as well, have dealt with a lot. But it's not just exclusive to those melanated cultures, you feel me? Like, at the end of the day, we all have suffered by being in this, man, just this entity. Like a lot of people, man, we got mental health issues. You know what I mean? And for so many years, they would just cast you off to the side, throw you in a crazy house, something like that. But now they recognizing, like, nah, like, folk got real problems out here. And problems, like the problems that we all share and we all can resonate with, like mental health and depression and sickness and all that stuff, ain't no skin color and no sexual orientation on that. So I think we need to spend more time focusing on the stuff that brings us together. You see what I'm saying? The stuff that brings us together, which is the sickness. Like, our health is messed up, man. Like, as a whole, this country's health is not in a good place, man. But we sitting here arguing about what Trump done did about blase squaze, you feel me? All these black Trump supporters, we talking about black Trump supporters, but black folk, we already excited about the cookouts that's on the way. You know what I mean? Where we gonna have all this sodium, all this what they call low vibrational food. You feel what I'm saying? We excited about that, but we ain't having enough conversations about that. But I just say that to say that, you know, as a people, man, and all people, not even just focusing on no black folks, just all people, man, we got to prioritize for ourselves and not let the powers that be prioritize our lives for us, man. Because that's what they doing with the media, the news, and all this stuff. They telling us what's important. But if we sat down and just unplug from some of that stuff for a while, we'll start to see what's most important. And really, it's our heart. You know, at its core, it's our heart. And then after that, it's about serving each other. You feel me? Being a helping hand. You know what I mean? We can't lose that way. But as long as we out here being selfish and our problems is our problems and we trying to solve our problems and be independent, these folks just gonna still be able to take advantage of us, man. So that's why I say healing and unity, man. That's what it takes. We need to have a culture of that, man. A culture of that. Because once we all can get on one accord, once we heal, you know what I mean, then we'll be able to collaborate better with one another. You feel what I'm saying? Because we not coming from the place of the crab in the bucket mentality, or, oh, you can't tell me what to do, or you looking down on me. Like, all this kind of stuff be plaguing our unification. All these different mind frames, you feel me? Excuse me, just toxic thinking. You know what I'm saying? So once we get into a space within ourselves where, you know, okay, I'm good, I'm okay, you know what I mean? Like, self-love, you know what I mean? Then we can go out here and extend love to other people, and that's when we can start building together. We got to build together, get on one accord, have these conversations, you know, because we all ain't gonna see everything the same way, and that's a good thing, you feel me? That's a really good thing. But in order for us to have these conversations or debates, you know, we got to leave that personal trauma at the door and enter the conversation with love and not with any selfish, like, ambitions or selfish spirits. You see what I'm saying? So once we do that, man, we can talk. You know, oh, I don't agree with what you said, but it's okay, brother. I still love you. I don't see it that way, sister, but I still love you. You see what I'm saying? That's what we need around here, man. God dang, man, I ain't want to do that. Shout out India. I apologize, India. I know y'all don't play that, but yeah, man, that's what we need, man. All right. Well, I ain't doing nothing too much exciting, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off, man. I'm gonna just keep on doing these sale missions. Ain't much gonna happen because I ain't in the public session. You feel? If I was in the public, somebody might come get me, and it might be a little more interesting. But you know what I mean? I really just wanted to get on here, man, and you know, put down my epiphany about inflation and what I believe is a solution to it, which is healing and unity, which is a solution to a lot of stuff, I believe. Right? If we made that more of the culture, you know what I mean, we will see a lot of things change. And I'm gonna end with that. Already, man, this Flip, man, aka 3M, aka 3 AM, signing off. Peace. And I mean that.